Join me as I dive into the world of Marvel and recreate the epic post-credit scene between Deadpool and Wolverine. Can I pull off their iconic banter in action? Today, we're diving into an epic showdown between Deadpool and Wolverine, specifically focusing on the thrilling post-credit scene that left audiences buzzing. Who would come out on top in a face-off between these two iconic characters, given their unique abilities and personalities? This is a question that has sparked debate among fans for years, and it's easy to see why. On one hand, you have Wolverine, the beloved X-Men member with a healing factor and retractable claws that make him a formidable opponent in close combat. On the other hand, you have Deadpool, the merc with a mouth, who possesses accelerated healing, superhuman strength, and agility, as well as a regenerative power that allows him to rebuild his body from even the most gruesome injuries. But it's not just about the powers, it's also about the personalities. Wolverine's brooding, serious demeanor is the perfect foil to Deadpool's wisecracking, irreverent attitude. Would Wolverine's experience and tactical prowess be enough to take down the unpredictable Deadpool, or would Deadpool's unorthodox methods and sheer craziness give him the upper hand? One thing's for sure, this battle would be an epic clash of styles and ideologies. But what about the context of their relationship? Wolverine and Deadpool have a long, complicated history in the comics, with Deadpool frequently poking fun at Wolverine's serious nature and Wolverine often struggling to keep up with Deadpool's antics. How would this dynamic play out in a real fight, and would it affect the outcome? These are all questions that make this showdown so fascinating, and we're going to dive deeper into the characters themselves to see how their abilities and personalities would influence the battle. Let's delve into the backgrounds of both characters, examining their powers, fighting styles, and the dynamics of their relationship in the Marvel Universe. Wolverine's backstory is well known. He's a mutant with a troubled past, who has fought in wars and been experimented on, resulting in his iconic adamantium claws and skeleton. Deadpool, on the other hand, is Wade Wilson, a former Special Forces operative turned mercenary, who gains his powers after being experimented on to cure his cancer. Wolverine's fighting style is rooted in his experience as a soldier and mutant, with a focus on close combat and using his claws to devastating effect. Deadpool, by contrast, has a more unpredictable, improvisational style, often using his agility and quick reflexes to dodge attacks and catch his opponents off guard. This contrast in fighting styles would make their battle a thrilling, unpredictable ride. Their relationship is just as complex, with Wolverine often serving as a voice of reason and morality, while Deadpool delights in pushing boundaries and causing chaos. This contrast would add an extra layer of tension to their fight, as Wolverine would be motivated to stop Deadpool's antics, while Deadpool would be driven to prove a point and have a good time. We'll highlight the post-credit scene itself, breaking down the action, humor, and tension that makes this encounter so memorable. The post-credit scene in question is from the 2016 film Deadpool, where Wade Wilson, still reeling from his transformation into Deadpool, encounters Wolverine in a highway scene that is both hilarious and action-packed. The scene starts with Deadpool, still learning to control his powers, getting into a heated argument with Weasel, his friend and bartender. Wolverine suddenly appears, sword in hand, ready to take on Deadpool. What follows is a masterclass in comedic action, with Deadpool using his agility and quick wit to dodge Wolverine's attacks, while Wolverine struggles to keep up with Deadpool's antics. One of the most memorable moments is when Deadpool breaks the fourth wall, acknowledging the audience and commenting on the absurdity of the situation. This self-aware humor adds to the scene's charm, making it feel both grounded in the Marvel Universe and irreverently subversive. In the end, the fight is left unresolved, with Deadpool and Wolverine parting ways, but not before exchanging a few choice insults and threats. This post-credit scene perfectly captures the dynamic between the two characters, showcasing their unique abilities and personalities in a way that feels authentic and true to their comic book counterparts. In summary, we'll recap the key elements that make the Deadpool vs. Wolverine battle so compelling and what it reveals about their characters. The contrast between their powers, fighting styles, and personalities would make their battle a thrilling, unpredictable ride, full of humor and tension. This post-credit scene is just one example of how these characters can come together to create something truly memorable. Don't forget to let us know your thoughts in the comments and check out our other videos for more Marvel content.